Advertising. It's the lifeblood of commercial radio, right? Always has been. But what happens when you hook up that lifeblood to the power of automation and AI? Well, you don't just get a little tune-up, you get a whole new engine, one that's smarter, faster, and way more profitable. All right, welcome back. We're diving into part 5 of our 10-part series, looking at the tech that's completely changing the game for radio, all based on a fantastic report from Virtualization Options LLC. And today we're talking about the thing that, let's be honest, pays all the bills: advertising. So yeah, we're going deep on advertising today, specifically how automation is rebuilding radio's economic engine from the ground up. I mean, we are talking about a massive shift away from those old school manual processes that were, frankly, full of errors to a super sleek, data-driven workflow that you couldn't have even dreamed of 10 years ago. So here's what's on the docket. We're going to follow the entire life of a modern ad, from the moment it's created to how it gets scheduled, all the way to how AI can whip up both the commercial and the bill. And then we'll look at how all this tech is opening up some really cool new ways to think about sponsorships. Okay, so let's think about the life of a radio ad. It's kind of a journey, right? It starts with a sale. It's got to land on the right show at the perfect time. You have to prove it actually ran, and then you have to get paid. In the old days, that was a messy, disconnected process with tons of paperwork. But now, it's becoming one single, seamless, automated workflow. And that entire journey really kicks off right here. The report we're using calls this the central nervous system of the whole operation, the automated traffic and scheduling system. Honestly, this is where the magic begins. What you're looking at here is that whole journey laid out step by step. It all starts with a sales contract getting entered into the system. From that one entry, the system automatically schedules the ad, grabs the right audio file, makes sure it actually played, and then boom, it kicks off the billing process. It's a perfect closed loop. So you've got these incredible traffic systems, like Wide Orbit, for example, that act as the command center for the whole station. They handle literally everything: contracts, rate cards, even making sure you don't play a Ford ad right after a Chevy ad. They build the daily program log and are constantly optimizing every single ad placement to squeeze out the most revenue possible. They're the ultimate traffic cops. But you might be thinking, okay, so what? People have been putting ads on the radio for a century. How different can it really be? That's a great question. And the answer is a lot. Let's really break it down. I mean, just look at the difference here. The old way, totally manual, super slow, and just full of human errors that cost stations a ton of money and, just as bad, their clients' trust. Now, with automation, you get data-driven accuracy. It automatically fixes things like missed spots with make goods. And maybe the biggest deal of all, it lets you target specific audiences in a way that was pure science fiction before. Okay, so the schedule is perfect, the inventory is optimized, but how can we squeeze even more value out of it? Well, that brings us to our next topic: dynamic ad insertion. And let me tell you, this is one of the biggest game changers for revenue in broadcasting today. So what exactly is dynamic ad insertion, or DAI? It's actually a pretty simple concept. It's technology that means two people listening to the very same station at the exact same time can hear two totally different commercials. So you might be listening on your FM radio in the car and hear an ad for a local pizza place, but someone streaming online at the same moment hears an ad based on, say, their web browsing history or their specific location. And here's why that's so incredibly powerful. DAI basically lets you multiply your ad inventory without adding a single second of ad time. Think about that. You can sell one 60-second ad break to a local advertiser for your broadcast listeners, and at the same time, sell that same slot to a completely different national brand for your streaming audience. This isn't just a small tweak. It completely changes the entire economic model of how ad time is valued and sold. Okay, so we've automated the scheduling, we've maximized the value of every ad slot, but what about the actual commercials? Especially for those small, local businesses that don't have a huge production budget. Well, you guessed it. AI is stepping in to solve that problem too. This is where things get really wild. AI today can take just a few bullet points about a local business, what they do, where they are, what their special is, and it can write a pretty compelling ad script. And then another AI can actually voice that script with a super professional, almost indistinguishable from human voice. And the whole thing, it takes minutes, not days. And you can see how this is a total game changer for your local Main Street businesses, right? That little pizza shop on the corner can now have a professional-sounding ad on the air tomorrow promoting a 2-for-1 special. The AI can even change the ad every single day with a new offer. I mean, trying to do that with human voice talent would be crazy expensive. It's basically democratizing the airwaves for small businesses. All right, so the ad's been scheduled, it's been created, it's been played. There's just one last crucial step in the journey: getting paid. And this is where automation really closes the loop by creating a direct bridge between the on-air studio and the accounting department. The second an ad finishes playing, the system logs it instantly. That data flows right into the billing software, which then spits out a perfectly accurate invoice and a proof of performance report for the client. There's no more waiting around, no more manual checking. That instant verification is huge for building client trust and just gets rid of weeks of painful paperwork. And the results? They're pretty staggering. The report we're drawing from says that stations who put these kinds of end-to-end systems in place are seeing their billing cycle time cut by 50 to 70%. Just think about that. That's a massive boost to cash flow, and it slashes the administrative headaches. So, we've perfected the 30 and 60-second spot. But what's next? What new kinds of revenue can all this tech open up? This is where it gets really exciting, because we can start to completely reimagine what a sponsorship can be in the age of AI. There's a quote in the report that I think just nails it. It says, "Automation creates revenue possibilities that weren't practical under manual systems." And that's the key, right? We're not just doing the old stuff faster, we're now able to do brand new things that were just too complicated or time-consuming to even attempt before. Just imagine this for a second. An AI can automatically drop a quick sponsorship line before every single weather update. This forecast is brought to you by First National Bank. Or it could generate and voice brand new health tips every single day, sponsored by the local hospital. These aren't just ads, they're premium, integrated sponsorships that actually give the listener something valuable. And you can bet those sell at a much higher rate than a standard ad. And that really brings us to the big takeaway here. With all this technology handling the boring stuff, the logistics, the production, the billing, it frees up the incredibly talented people at radio stations to do what they do best: be creative. The question isn't, how do we get the ads on the air anymore? The question now is, what kind of amazing, compelling, and valuable ad experiences can we invent? The frontier, you guys, is wide open.